Gonna get it. Boom, boom, boom. Coming up on Facebook. Here we go. Love all the stars that are hitting out right now. Lots of recognition coming, lots of company mailers going out. This is getting exciting, folks. I told you it's going to be a September to remember. September to remember. Make this your month. Make this your month. A September to remember. Labor Day weekend here in USA. All right. We are live streaming 555-555 for your financial freedom, your dreams, your goals, your family, your health. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Pop in a couple of co-hosts here. Okay. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to turn the chat box off. Okay. There we go. Chat box is cleared. A couple of co-hosts. All right. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Welcome, 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 everybody. All right, there we go. Let's do this. Let's do this. All right, so we are going to jump right into this. This is going to be an amazing, amazing event. Let me just share with everybody who's brand new to this event. It's Labor Day holiday here in the United States. So some people were asking me, are we still going to have the Monday Millionaire Mentorship Zoom? Of course, nonstop to the top, nonstop to the top, because we have goals, dreams, visions, and success that we need to spread all around the world. So we don't stop 24/7, nonstop to the stop. Holidays, Christmases, New Year's Eve, we're going, because we have a duty and a mission of changing people's lives no matter what day it is. And we spread love and we spread goodness. And we want to continue to do that. Now, folks that are brand new, you're not going to get a presentation today. You're not going to get a training today. Okay, this is not what this platform is about. That's something else during the week, right? This is really about our number one asset, our number one product, our number one everything, and that's people. It's about leaders and leadership. Because I'll tell you what, I came into this industry over 3 decades ago, and it absolutely changed my entire picture, my entire life, right? And guess what? It's happened now for thousands and hundreds of thousands of people all around the world, because it's about people, right? It's all about changing people's lives. And that's what we showcase here, is people that are leveling up. They're showing that this can be done, that this product really works, that this financial opportunity really works, that this way to quit your job really, really works. This way to go from part-time to full-time really works. This way to go from full-time to big-time really, really works. That's what this event is all about. So let's do this. I'm going to jump right in. We're going to spotlight my friend out there in Dubai, because he is super excited about our newest promotion. He's making a September to remember for him, his family, his team, and people all around the world. There's going to be so many new people joining us in the month of September. But Mr. Pradeep, I know you're super excited about what's happening here as we've jumped off probably one of the best months for many, many people as they take action, ABC, as we've talked about. But just share with us your thoughts right now as we've just started September, and what we can all do, what's been going on, and how does your team feel right now? Over to you, Mr. Pradeep Menon, who's one of our top producers out there in the country of Dubai.
Thank you so much, Chief, and good evening, everyone. Well, October was a fantastic month, definitely record-breaking, and so many achievements. But September, as you said, it's the month to remember. We are planning to level up in this month, right? So somebody who's just joined the business, when I say level up, I mean become a team builder. When you become a team builder, become an executive. When you become an executive, go for your 1-star. 1-star double, 2-star, 2-star double, 5-star, and so on and so forth. I really feel some records are going to tumble in the month of September. Very excited, and very excited about the event coming to Dubai. A lot of people want to get their 1-star trophies, 2-star trophies, doubles, and the event planning is going fantastic. Very excited to actually welcome each and every one of you to the wonderful land of Dubai. and tons of surprises for everybody. So everybody out there, part of the Zoom, should try to qualify. A very, very simple, I'd say one of the simplest promotions I've ever seen that Chief launched last week for the new Dubai promotion. So I see nothing going wrong, and this is above and beyond, Chief. I would say, we've been waiting for this moment. We are nearing momentum, and once momentum touches our network, things are just going to go crazy. So very, very excited and looking forward to it. Back to you.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you, Mr. Pradeep. Let's give him, this is how we raise it up and give a clap, a love, a hug, and celebration. Anytime you hear something great, that was absolutely great. And you're absolutely right. I mean, we're going to use the promotion. We're going to use the month of September. We're going to use the tools that we have. So many back office things that we've announced, all the different upgrades and exciting things that are happening with the company from the back end, but also the people. We had people level up, like Mr. Pradeep said, rank up in the month of August. That's leading into more of it as we add the fuel in the month of September. Well, let's go out to the Philippines, folks. And I want to say hi to my friend, Miss Isabel out there in the Philippines, who's out there, with the team building a global business. I mean, they're rocking now from Thailand, Philippines, USA, Sweden. I mean, they're going all around the world. It's very, very exciting. Ireland, but Philippines, Miss Isabel, tell us, how is the team feeling for the month of September?
Hi, Chief. Abundance morning, ReNao family worldwide. Actually, Chief, after what happened in Saturday, they couldn't sleep. Literally, we slept at 4 a.m. after that announcement. So everybody, as in everybody from all the markets, are gearing up for Dubai trip. And thank you for Coach Pradeep. I know this is his idea. A lot of this is his idea about Dubai. So they're so excited, and this coming Sunday we have this big event. That's why Harold is not here at the Zoom right now. He's trying to catch up because he's preparing for it's really not, it's a big event for us, Chief, and he cannot sleep thinking that it's gonna be like from all the markets are coming in, except for USA, except for these places, but for the Philippine team, they will be here for the big build rockstar attitude. And this is the biggest venue where we can promote the Dubai extravaganza, Chief. So,
wow.
But still, we're still working on the 1 stars because they also want to hit the 1 stars this coming week. So it's really an amazing week for all of us in ReNao Global. So thank you very much, Chief, once again for bringing this to us, this Dubai trip. It's really amazing.
It's gonna get very, very exciting, and you guys are doing the right thing. You have the event coming up this weekend, and let's create maximum amount of stars, because the stars lead to more stars, and more stars leads to more stars. And as we all rank up, then all of a sudden the room in Dubai becomes so full. It becomes so full, and it's going to be very, very exciting. I just popped up my friend TJ out there in the United States onto the showcase screen here. I want to unmute. Let's see, TJ. TJ, I'm asking you to unmute here. There you go. How you doing, my friend?
Hey, how's it going there, Mel?
Oh, great to see you. Great to see you. Let me ask you this. Hopefully you were there last Thursday when we made those announcements on that event. Have you ever been to Dubai before?
Never been to Dubai.
You ever thought about, man, what a dream that could be?
Yeah. I'm looking forward to the opportunity. I heard a lot of great things from people that's been there, and one of our great leaders, Mr. Pradeep. That's where he's from. So heard a lot of nice things about Dubai, and really like to be there and go there.
All right, I'll tell you what, I've been there many times, and a lot of my friends, they just watch it on the Travel Channel, and they say, really? It's got the tallest buildings in the world? Really? Right. It's got gold-lined walls and palaces? Really? It has the biggest this. It has an indoor ski area? Really? Indoor ski? I mean, it's just like all these crazy things that is just wild. And for a tourist destination, I mean, I want everybody from the USA team that can push it, do it, have the desire to do it, to have a magical time coming out to Dubai.
Yes, I heard that they have a huge, one of the largest malls in the world.
The largest mall. That's right, the Dubai Mall. Exactly, exactly. So here's what you got to do. You got to get the team to make a memory of a lifetime, and they got to say, hey, you know what? The first time I left United States to go to this this amazing place called Dubai was because of a company that we worked with TJ in, right?
Absolutely.
That's exactly how we want to do it. All right. Well, thanks, TJ. Let's get everybody in the United States to hit that promotion, hit those goals, make that happen, and it's going to be absolutely amazing. Yeah,
Yes,
give them a round up. All right. Let's go back to, let's see, we'll go back to the Philippines. So I know that we have a long queue of mailers coming out. Mr. Saji George was like, oh, wow, where's all the mailers? So we have lots of lined up people to recognize, and we're super excited about that because it was such a record month. But I want to shoot out to the Philippines, to Isabel, to see if we have some people that we really want to say hello to and recognize that are starting to really move and shake and grow in the business. So Isabel, do we have some people that we'd like to highlight today?
Yes, we do have, Chief. Actually, the first person that I'd like to highlight here, this lady has been with us like since last year, but at the time, Harold said this girl really, she has the potential, but at that time, she has so many excuses and everything, and sometimes she's not open yet totally. And just recently, just a couple of months ago, she just came back to Harold, and Harold was talking to her like one-on-one, heart-to-heart talk, that if you're willing to do this, I'll be with you from day one. Like Harold is working with this lady, Chief, like no other. Like she's like from the scratch, really. And this is the thing. She followed everything Harold told her. She plugged into the system. She followed everything what we tell her. And what happened? She's instrumental for the opening of the Bacolod market, for the Kidapawan market, and for the USA market, Chief. So I am overwhelmed, and really I'm proud. I'm proud of this lady. Really, I'm so proud of this lady. Her name is Maricel. And I would like her to speak right this evening, and also she's the one you will introduce this One Star again in Bacolod. So Miss Maricel, yeah, she's here.
Everybody give her a warm welcome. Hi, Maricel. Welcome. Tell us, who are you, where are you from, and what's happening?
Hi, Chief. Abundance morning.
Abundance morning.
Hi, my name is Maricel Medalla. So now I'm here in Bacolod. So I'm so thankful for all the guidance with GGD Harold, Ma'am Isabel, SVP Cynthia, SGD Susette Bagnol. So without them, I am nothing. I don't know what's my purpose in life. Through their guidance, I thought I already know the business. And then I emptied my cup, right, and start learning from scratch. And I'm still a student until now, and I'm still learning the ropes of the business. So now I saw my future, right? So I'm so thankful and blessed that I've met this kind of people around me, and also it's so amazing that most people now they are aligned. Especially this my 9-star achiever, namely Shelo from Hindubaan Market, Rosalie Aguilar from La Carlota Market, and then Ramilo Hinita from USA,
Wow.
Washington State, Mr. Virgilio Gloria from Washington also, and Miss Mary Jane Vergara from Kidapawan Market, and Janice Gloria from Washington. And now, this week I am proud to introduce these two beautiful ladies, but sad to say the other one is not available right now. So Miss Hani, or Hanilei Almaras, is from Bacolod Market, hitting the stars. So, and also the new 1-star from Kidapawan also, Miss Leia Narciso. So in just 2 weeks doing this business, so now I will introduce this lady doing 2 weeks in the business. She already achieving, or she already hitting the star, right? So what I like about this girl is that she is very teachable, and very passionate in changing her life and the people around her. So I am so proud and happy that I met this girl, this kind of girl, very young, no, young and beautiful. So now, without further ado, I would like to introduce to all of you our new rock star here in Bacolod, Miss Hanley. Hanley, are you there?
Let's see if we can get you unmuted. Let's see. There
Yes.
we go.
Yes, hello, abundance morning, everyone.
Hello. Welcome. So exciting. Tell us, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Right now, I'm having mixed emotions actually. But so yeah, let me tell you a quick information of what happened and when it started. So, but first, my name is Hanile Almaras, and I'm from the Philippines. I'm from Bacolod. And a quick background about myself is I'm undergraduate Bachelor of Science in Education, which actually it was totally not related to the career that I had. I've been working in a BPO industry for more than 10 years already. Last 2019, I tried a different path. I worked in Vietnam as an ESL teacher. I was just actually on my way to a new career where I can have a bigger or brighter future. But then this COVID started. So Vietnam declared a lockdown, causing all schools to close. So me and my mom decided that I'll just go back to the Philippines. So with frustrations and no choice, I went back home and worked again as a call center agent. And then something happened, and this was also one of the reasons why I joined ReNao. I get actually COVID just last June 2020. I was admitted in the hospital because I had problem breathing.
Oh.
To make the long story short, I finished quarantine for like more than 21 days. Went back home, but things actually didn't turn back the way it was. I cannot do any chores at home. I can't do even just simple tasks because I still feel so weak and still having problems breathing from time to time. Also, I feel nauseous. So my doctor already gave me like more than 10 different medicines, change it like after 3 days if there's no changes or improvement, but still nothing happened. Then one day, this very kind woman, which is our longtime family friend who we already considered as part of our family, Miss Feli Lindio. So she introduced this product to us, which she said it's all made of minerals. So of course, without any hesitation, I tried it and used it. And for just only 2 days, I was so amazed that I regained back all my strength. Everything went back to normal. And actually on the fourth day, I can able to manage again to do some workouts
Wow.
and lift some weights. So that's how amazing the product is.
Wow.
And then August 12, 2021, 2:30 p.m. I cannot forget that day. We attended the first ever product presentation here in Bacolod. While listening to those speakers, I cannot really explain how I felt during that time. I was so amazed, mesmerized, overwhelmed, and so happy while listening how amazing not only the product, but the company as well. From that very moment, I felt like there is still a chance, not only for me, but actually for all the people. There is a chance that we can do to change our lives. So the next day, I didn't hesitated. I went back and signed up. So from that moment, everything changed. We might be suffering right now with this pandemic, but actually it was a God's gift. I considered it as a God's gift that we have this black empty living powder that can protect us and change our lives.
Okay.
Black empty living powder makes us healthier, and ReNao makes us wealthier. In
Yep.
the last 2 weeks, actually, I just got my first ever $1,000. So imagine that. So I will work this full time with all my heart and soul. I've never been this busy in my entire existence, but I love and I'm so happy every hour and every minute um, that I'm doing this business every day. So it's a dream come true that I can help other people change their lives as well. So right now, Team Bacolod is growing every day. We always make sure that every day it's a productive day. We make sure to communicate with each other so that no one will be left behind.
There you
So
go.
I can say that coming together is a beginning, keeping together is progress, and working together is a success. So with all of this, thank you is not enough, but I would like to thank everyone that are here tonight because even though we are from different countries, I can still feel all your support. Thank you so much to these amazing people who help and support us all the way. Thank you to SVP Suzette and his husband, OD Isabel. Thank you so much. Sir Eugene and Miss Rose from La Castellana, La Carlota, I mean, Tita Felilindio, and of course, to the best couple in the whole wide world, um, Miss Maricel and Sir Ian Medalla, who really made a lot of sacrifices and didn't get tired of helping and mentoring me. Also, thank you so much to our very pretty SVP, Miss Cynthia, for all the support and encouragement. And of course, to this very humble and down to earth person, but with a very big and loud voice, but a very big heart. Our President GGD Harold Cañaveral, thank you so much, sir, for always believing in me. Thank you so much to your nonstop learnings, advices, and support to all the people here in Bacolod. And of course, last but not the least, to my ever supported mother here, Rhoda Pahilanag, and to my family as well, who always got my back. So thank you so much, everyone. And this is just the beginning. We will rock Bacolod. Thank you.
Wow. That was amazing. I love that. I love that. I love that. And I'm so happy that we recorded it. And folks, if your teammates are not here and they want to watch it again, they can watch it later on Facebook. We're on Facebook Live as well. That was beautiful, Miss Honey. And I love the entire story. It's such a life-changing story. I mean, folks, you know, from working outside the country, away from her home of the Philippines and her family, and then getting COVID during the pandemic and getting out of that and not knowing during that time, there's something out there. There's something out there that's, gonna help everybody. That's going to make a difference in everybody, you know, the Black MP, and not knowing that it's even out there because nobody had told her back then. And then also understanding, you know, then she came and worked at a call center in the Philippines after she came back from being outside the country in Vietnam. And then, you know, finding a financial opportunity where now, you know, I mean, can you imagine $1,000 US in a week? I mean, that is huge. Give it up for Miss Honey again, you know, and it's just beginning. It's just beginning, you know, that she has now found something that she's passionate about, that she loves. And I think even Marcel, you know, they said the same thing, that being around the right environment, you know, being around the right people. And so that's an added asset because, you know, the environment of the team that you're around, the people that you're around, I don't know if it was as good in Vietnam. I don't know if it was as good at the call center, but the supportive environment on this system, you know, and so earning the money, earning the health, and being around the right people, it's all the pieces of the puzzle. And so that all encompassed in your story, honey, and that's why I really, really like it. And definitely I'm going to show that to my wife and watch it again, because it is just a real story of how people's lives can be affected in such a positive way. And you're just getting started in your journey. How long have you been now in the business? How long has it been?
Going 3 weeks. I
Wow.
joined actually August 13.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So in July or in June, you had no clue that there was a possibility to make a one-star, $1,000 a week, get on this amazing, amazing product that everybody in the world, number one health product in the world, folks. And we have the blessing to have the exclusive rights to take it around the world. And that's exactly what's happening, because you guys are going from Bacolod to USA to, all over the world. It's getting very, very exciting. And so you've done it in record time. So congratulations on a record one-star achievement. That is fantastic. There you go. What do you have to say about this, Isabel? Isn't that wild?
Actually, Chief, the first time I saw Honey, I know she's going to rock. But this is a revelation. Just tonight, she announced that she is doing this full time, Honey. Congratulations. Wow. After 3 weeks, and she's now considering it, doing this full time. And Honey, congratulations. And I know that decision, we will support you all the way, all the way.
Yep.
And in fact, Maricel, she sacrificed a lot, and her children, she has 3 kids actually.
Yeah.
And she had to sacrifice. She has to sacrifice because Harold told her, Maricel, if you want to do this, there's a sacrifice.
Yeah.
And there's a price for every thing that you do. For every success, there's a price with that. So Maricel right now, and to tell you honestly, Chief, she has become so selfless. Aside from sacrificing her 3 kids, she's doing it for all under her one leg. And she said, my other leg, they can wait.
Yeah. But
she's doing it for them, for Honey, and for the new team, and Honey with her mom and Miss Feli Lindio. Actually, I salute you, Maricel, and thank you very much. This is really about changing people's lives. And she told us, Mom, money will come later, but right now I am doing this for my team. So she is not, in fact, to be honest with you, Honey, you're earning 50,000 and she's supporting you only this time. And Maricel, I know where you're going, and I'm so proud of you. We are so proud of you, Maricel.
Yeah.
So
let me add to that, Isabel.
Thank you. Congratulations one more time, Honey. I'm overwhelmed looking at you.
Congrats, I definitely want to add to that, Isabel, because that is such a key point. Maricel, you're building the business the correct way. You really are. Because people say, oh, my short leg, my long leg, my pay leg. It's easy to say, okay, I think we all need money today. Of course, everybody says that. Oh, I need to get money right now. I need money today. But I want everybody to understand this, is that, you know what? We're building a long-term platform. This is a long-term business, right? Exactly. And to have a long-term business, you want a solid business. And that means that, you don't ignore anybody. You're working with everybody. Long leg, short leg, power leg, because you know what? In the long term, it all switches around. Sooner or later, that long becomes the short. If you're building a successful business, the short becomes a long. So I believe it's not about so much the structure, it's about the people. And when you are able to touch somebody's lives, educate them, lift them up, whether you get paid or not, eventually it all comes back to you. It's the law of the universe, right? And so, whether Maricel's doing it intentionally, not intentionally, doesn't matter. She's doing the right thing because she's caring for others. She's working with her team and caring for her team and lifting them up. And so Maricel, hats off to you, because, a new person that comes in like Honey, and if we can help develop her and raise her up, that is the right way to build this business. And so Maricel, you're a superstar for sure, because you're creating stars.
Actually, Chief, can I
Please.
This is what Harold would tell us every day, that Maricel, build a strong leg, build a strong organization, and levels will come after it. It is our connectors way that's some of us, or some of them before say, no, I don't understand why like this, but Harold would tell, you will understand one day.
Yes.
And now Maricel is she understood what Harold meant when she said that wait, yes. And then levels will come after that.
No doubt. And that's where, you know, I can see Honey on stage. I can see Marcel on stage, you know, with these large organizations and getting the awards and recognition because, you know, they're uplifting others. And that's the only way you make money in our business is you help other people make money and you help them change their lives.
Yes.
And that's truly what it's about, you know. And so we want to focus on that long-term attitude. You know, Honey mentioned Miss Cynthia also. You know, Cynthia is a rock star in this business, not because she thought short-term, you know, because I've known her for years. She thought long-term on building this business, and she's here long-term. And that's really what it's all about. You know, Isabel, yourself, you know, just so giving and supportive and working with the team on a daily basis. You know, we have a business in the Philippines because of the efforts of Isabel, Edward, you know, along with Harold and Dr. Roy, Cynthia, everybody plugging in together and nonstop. You know, because it's about developing something real and something long-term, you know, whether the money's coming in this week or it's weeks from now or months from now, that's not what it's about. It's about what we are developing as a team. So hats off to all of you guys. That is absolutely amazing. And I'd love to hear from a few more people as well, Isabel, but in the between time, I'm going to pop over to the United States. We're going to shoot on over to Dubai, say hello to some folks, and then back to the Philippines. But everybody, give it up for Marcel, Honey, Isabel. You guys are rock stars. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. And everybody in the Philippines, this event coming up, Isabel, it's the 12th of September. 12th of
Yes,
September.
Chief. 12th
Okay.
of September.
Events change lives. So do whatever you can.
Actually, Chief, 2 days, Saturday and Sunday.
So that would be
it's a 2 days event.
this
But
upcoming
the
weekend.
main event would be on the 12th.
Okay. So it's the 11th and 12th. Okay.
Yes, Chief.
All right. So everybody, do yourselves a favor. I'm telling you this right now. I'm speaking from personal experience. You'll hear my full story on stage. The event changed my life. The event changed my wife's life. So I'm telling you from personal experience, you can hear from many, many, many people. There's nothing like the events. Events change lives. So whatever you can do, get your family there, get your friends there, get yourselves there, get your entire team there on September 11th, 12th for that particular event. That'll be your launch pad to this Dubai promotion, this Dubai event. So definitely everybody in Philippines, get there this upcoming weekend. All right. Lots of love, guys. All right. We're going to shoot on over to the United States of America. Let's add Mr. Don Joseph in here. Don, let me unmute you. Don, are you there?
I am here, sir.
What do you think of all this stuff happening with our Philippines brothers and sisters?
It is absolutely amazing. It is just showing that ReNao Global is going around the world. And it's just like the product. The product is organic and the company is organic. You got people just, the product, they latching on to the product and they saying, listen, this is what I want to do. I have never seen so many people want to go part-time to full-time with just getting in the business.
Yeah.
And we're so excited because like you said, the stars are coming, but then we're doing the right business practices. We're creating team builders and then they're going to executives and then they're going to 1-star, 2-star. And when we hit the stage, not only will we have momentum, but we're going to have stability. And that's what it's all about.
I mean, yeah, just exactly right. You know, you heard it from the Philippines team as well. You know, it's great to make a check this week that's big and everything else, but it's really, what are you doing for a real long-term, solid business? And that's what we see developing with the team that you just heard from, right?
Absolutely. And at the end of the day, the company's mission is being, is getting done because we're changing people's lives.
Yep.
We're changing people's lives financially. We're changing people's lives mentally. And Mel, I think you added an extra piece because usually it's about the money and usually it's about the health. But you training people to become more sociable and effective person in life.
There you go.
When you become sociable and effective in life, you have to grow. You are creating a nucleus that's actually allowing people to grow to be the better person that they can be of themselves. And it's amazing competition, but your main competition is that everyone should strive to be better than they was yesterday.
I love that. I love that. That's what it is, you know, Don. And let's just quote this slogan right now. This is good. It just came to my mind while you're talking about that. Is, you know what? We are a force for good. We are a force for good. I just that popped in my head. So now I'm gonna start saying it. ReNao Global, a force for good, right? And that leads to being great. And Don just said it. You know, we got the money, we got the health, but it's all about uplifting yourself and your team, and you all getting better, I love that. You know, let's get better, let's grow. You know, growing is what life is all about. You know, if you're not growing, I won't say what's going on with you, but you got to be growing as a person, as an individual. You know, I could never talk on a platform like this when I first started in this industry. It was impossible for me because I'm a shy person by nature. You know, my nature is very, you know, that way. But you know what? I grew. I set goals, you know, I had to work on my attitude, you know, I had to work on skills, and I learned all that from this industry, and you learn it from your peers. Those of you that are going to be at the event this upcoming weekend on the 11th and 12th, that's what you're going to learn from Mr. Harold on stage. Man, you're going to learn how to better yourself, how to grow, how to be a force for good that's going great, you know, and that's really what we want to do. And I'll tell you what, it starts with being around the right environment. You got to be around the right environment. You know, when I first joined this industry, it was a dream to make $10,000 in a month. That was like, oh my gosh, you know, because I was a 21-year-old kid. My wife was 19. And we said to ourselves, we had a 3-month-old baby, if we ever make $10,000 a month, we'd be billionaires. I mean, because, you know, as kids, that would be all the money in the world, right? Because, you know, we didn't have it in our pockets because we were sitting on our couch, jobless, you know, businessless, educationless. But I'll tell you what, you know, soon came that 10,000 US dollars. And soon when it came because we got around people that were making that kind of income. And so we just followed the right people. Because I'll tell you what, growing up as a kid at 21, none of my buddies were making that. None of my buddies were making that. But I got around the right environment and followed people that had the skills, that had the goals, that had the right attitude. And soon enough, my buddies were like, what? You made $10,000? I was like, yep. And that's how it happens. You know, you got to get around the right environment. So the right environment upcoming in the Philippines, 11th and 12th. The right environment coming up in Dubai is this extravaganza Dubai event that we're having. It's going to be unbelievable. But let's talk about, you know, the USA group, and you know, the group's just starting in the USA. And guess what's going to happen from there? There's going to be somebody that says, you know what? I have a cousin in Canada. You know, this is Don. This is going to be like 7 or 12 levels deep in the organization, maybe 50 levels deep. And then all of a sudden, you're going to have an empire starting in Canada, right? And then somebody in Canada is going to say, you know what? My cousin moved here from Hong Kong, and they joined the business, and they call their uncle in Hong Kong, who calls his sister out there. And then all of a sudden the business expands into Hong Kong. I mean, can you believe this is a global business, folks? And so in the United States, we're just getting going. But I know lately you've been popping some stars and stars and stars, and that's getting exciting. So tell us about that. What's cooking with the group and all the stars popping all of a sudden? What's going on?
I am so excited. We got a lot of stars on the line and more stars coming. But this week we got Miss Dr. Norman Brown, and he did it just like he said.
All right.
He's our newest one star. What a wonderful gentleman. I believe he's on the call today, and he just helps everyone, Mel. You know, I was thinking about, Mel, one other item I want to say before we go to Dr. Brown, and is what you have created is a world that is selfish to become selfless. And as more people become selfless, ReNao Global will become a company with strength and character and love. And that's the two. You transition in people's minds from being selfish to selfless. And we're going to have a better world because of that.
I love that. I love that. And that's exactly, you know, if you guys were paying attention, you know, you heard Maricel working with Honey, selfless, you know, Maricel working with Honey, selfless, Isabel working with the team, selfless. That's really the culture that we're instilling here. You know, the money will come, right? But let's uplift people, a force for good going to great, a force for good going to great. It's absolutely amazing. But let's, we're unmuted Dr. Norman Brown. Dr. Norman Brown out there in California, in USA, our newest one-star President's Club executive. Let's hear your story, Dr. Brown. Who are you? Where you at? Why'd you join? And what's cooking with the team?
Listen, it couldn't be better. You know, I have a couple of themes. The first theme is called RAP, recognition, appreciation, and praise. But the older theme that I've had all my life is very simple. It says good, better, best. Never let it rest until your good is better and your better is the best. So that's what this company is about. It's about making things better, you know, and working towards being the best. When I tell people about this compensation plan, they don't believe it because I've been in this business for 30 years too, like you. And when I tell people, it's, oh no, nobody does that. I have to actually show them. I have a copy of the presentation to show them. And I say, get on the call so you understand that it's real. They say, nobody gives out money like that. It doesn't work. How are they going to make money? How's the company going to make money if they pay you like that? You know, but listen, you know, I'm glad to make the achievement. And needless to say, there's no way I could have done this by myself. You know, and what I like about what Kiyosaki says in his book, you know, the business of the 21st century is that network marketing is the most democratic way to develop wealth because you cannot do it by yourself. And I certainly didn't do this by myself. I want to thank all the people on my team, thank, you know, Don and the upline, and thank you, Mel, for bringing this product to us. You know, it's just wonderful. And listen, we just starting. I got some people on my team that once they heard that I made one star, they said, you can't go there by yourself. And absolutely, I'm not going there by myself. So look out for us. And thank you so much. You know, I'm glad for everybody that's on the call and to my folks all over the world. You know, peace and blessings of Allah be with you. And let's keep doing it.
All right, raise it up for Dr. Brown, everybody. Dr. Brown, Dr. Norman Brown from the United States of America. Doctor, before I let you go, let us know, how are you and the team enjoying the product? How's the product going for you?
We love the product. And like I say, everybody's amazed. You know, I have people who, I have people that are recovering from COVID, and I have them drinking the water. And not only that, you know, because COVID, you know, gets to your lungs, you know, I spread that little mister around and I said, you know, breathe a little of this in. So we want to get some directly into your system.
Wow.
You know, and it's working, you know, like we aren't making any medical claims, you know, this is just their own testimony.
Yeah.
And they're responsible for their testimony, but that's the way it's having, that's the kind of effect that it's having. And like I tell everybody, every time you get a chance, demonstrate, put that powder in that water. Because people are amazed when they see that powder bond with the water, and there's no difference in the taste.
There you go. There you go.
Keep it going. Love it.
Yep, you're absolutely right. And that's a good point. Dr. Norman Brown said, you know, especially, okay, we're in the world of the pandemic. People have woken up, I need better health, because there might be another thing coming down 3 years from now or 5 years, who knows, right? So if health is on people's mind, we've got the #1 health beverage in the entire world. We get to share it. And Dr. Norman's right. You just, you know, you pop the powder on top in here, right? You don't have to mix it. You don't have to shake it. You watch that thing just bond. There's nothing at the bottom, no sediment like that. There's zero smell. Tastes incredibly refreshing. I mean, it's just like, this is an easy conversation, right? And then we build a business out of it. But let's do this. I want to pop up. Let's go. We heard from our star here last week, new star, Lloyd Gibson. Let's get you unmuted. All right.
Devil one star.
All right, check this out, Lloyd. Lloyd's a 1-star executive. Everybody raise it up for Mr. Lloyd Gibson. Uncle Lloyd, you got to give some advice to baby Dr. Brown, who's a new star, just getting started on the stars road, creating stars. So maybe some some comments, some words of wisdom, whatever you can share with Dr. Brown.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. First of all, I want to say, give praises to our Father for a brand new day, a holiday that, we all woke up and we got our good health. And like I said, I want to thank you. Words can't say enough to, we go back, Mr. Gill, and Don
Sure.
knows we go back. And as you can see, I'm a match him. So it's all about Dr. Brown, follow that cab. So, whatever the leader do, all you got to do is just jump in that cab.
Is this the secret of your guys' duplication of stars? Is
Yes,
everybody's
sir.
got to get one of those hats? Everybody has to get one of those hats. All right. So the next Monday Millionaire Mentorship Zoom, I want to see 200 people here all wearing the hat. What do you think?
Right. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. What I love about the business is just that, I've learned you can make your mouth say anything. You could come up to somebody and say anything you choose to say. But when you show action, and it's like people always say, okay, but when you do it, let me see. Come to me when you do it. So it's like I made 1 star, like you say, in the process of double 1 star. And now people are saying, okay, let me see your check. Let me see what you're doing.
Right.
So it's easy. The proof is in the pudding when you can come to somebody and you can bring them a product and they love the product. Because just like Dr. Brown say, the conversation is the black water. Some people even only knows what it's you laugh at them and then because they say, oh, it just tastes like water. Well, I told you it was water. I told you it was water. So it's just so easy. You have already paved the road, like you say. We're following you, Chief, and we just know that we're gonna have a great time in Dubai. I can't wait because, like I said, I've been there in 1995, and I've been wanting to go back ever since. And it's like I've even had people say, "Well, when I told them about, we're gonna have the big event. Well, how do you go? And what do you have to do?" And I go, okay, very simple. Come on in the business.
No, but you know what, Lloyd? Take everybody, because you've been to Dubai.
Yes,
But
sir.
you went in 1995. This is
Yes,
before
sir.
the Burj, the tallest building in
Right.
the world, the Burj
You're right.
Khalifa.
Yeah,
But
you're
it was
right.
before that. It was before the
You're
indoor skiing. It was before
That's
that.
right.
So you got a
You're
lot to
right.
see. You got a lot to
A
see in
lot.
Dubai.
That's why I can't wait to go back, because I want to put on my shades when I walk down the gold suit, because when you walk down that gold suit,
It's all gold. There's a lot of gold in Dubai.
Man. There's nothing like it. It's nothing like it. It is beautiful. So
I think what's going to happen is the United States team is going to bring gold to Dubai. We're going to bring the gold to Dubai.
Yes.
Let me take a picture of this, because this is like before we had 200 people with the hats on.
And Mel, Lloyd's going to be our first double 1 star in the United States of America.
Wow. History in the making. Going to be the first double. But we're not going to celebrate you yet. You need to hit it. You got to hit it first. We're not celebrating you now. No. But yeah, we're celebrating the fact that you are a star in the company. You're part of the history of this company. Right now, folks, we're writing the history books. You know what? Because before you know it, there's going to be, 500 stars around the world, 1,000 stars around the world, 10,000 stars around the world, 100,000 stars. That's what it's all about. We're duplicating success and abundance. We're duplicating abundance. Hey, you know what? I see Art. I put him on the screen. I know he's driving. I don't know if we're going to bring him up for the recognition today or next Monday, but I definitely wanted to say hello to Mr. Art Llewellyn, who's a star in the company, new 1 star. Mr. Art Llewellyn, raise it up for Art.
He's here.
All right, and we can bring you up next week to speak longer, Art, when you're not driving and stuff like that. But we wanted to just say hello, give you some love and recognition on being a new 1 star. Hey, how you doing, Art?
I'm doing great. I'm here in the Memphis, Tennessee area. Just arrived from San Francisco last week to visit family and friends. And I just want to say hello to the family around the world, ReNao, Mr. Pradeep over in Dubai. Thank you for all that you've done for us here in the U.S. Right. And thanks for all that you're doing for the world, for this company. I'm excited to be a part of this company. I'm a Vietnam veteran, military, and I suffered with sleep apnea, acid reflux, among many other things. So when I heard about this water, I was very curious, because I never heard of anything like this. I'm just pulling over now off the freeway. I just left Tennessee and I'm just driving into Mississippi now. And I'm going to be meeting with Miss Cece down in Memphis a little later. So anyways, I tried this water and I was amazed how much energy I got and how I began to sleep better. And so that's how I got started, and that's part of my testimony. I was taking different medications, and what I realized was I didn't have to take as many medications as I used to for as far as the MG status. So it made it more absorbing. So I'm like, wait a minute, the doctor said, hey, cut back. So 2 of the medication I was taking for anxiety and PTSD and all that kind of stuff, I've already stopped 2 of the medications. Wow. Don't tell the VA because I am a disabled veteran. I don't want to cut my check off. But this product is amazing. So like Terrence James said, get in where you fit in. It's exciting to be a part of this, Mel. And I thank God that you were in the right place to be able to do what you had to do and get all these lovely family members on the phone from Dubai to India to Africa to the Philippines and all over the world. So I just want to say heads up to everybody. I'm down here in Mississippi, where Mississippi is the worst state in the U.S. with the pandemic. So I'm down here. I'm trying to work it and get people turned on to what I'm turned on to and boost that immune system up. You know what I'm saying? People don't believe in, you wouldn't believe it, people don't believe in wearing masks down here. Anywhere you go, people are not wearing masks. I was totally shocked. So, but I'll just say that what I'm trying to do is introduce the people to the water, to bring it up. And not only that, to be able to show them how to get some of this money.
There you go.
There is.
Are you enjoying your weekly checks? Are you getting some weekly checks now?
That's what I'm talking about. Okay. I love it. I love it. So anyway, so guys, if
there's a gold mine here, you just got to get the gold. That's what Lloyd's doing, and he's taking it to Dubai with him.
Right. So I've been to Dubai quite a few times. It's been a while back.
Oh, you've been to Dubai before also? Good.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I've been to Dubai many times before. And I just want to say that I'm doing this part-time. I own homes for the elderly in Petaluma. And next year I'm out of it. I cannot wait to do this full-time. I can't wait to do this.
Let me give you a secret. It's easy to go full-time. Here's how you go full-time. If you're part-time right now, and everybody listening in that's part-time, is you sponsor somebody on your left side and help them go full-time. You sponsor somebody on your right side and help them go full-time. The compensation plan says you have no choice. You have to be now, it's automatically full-time because that guy on the left's full-time, that girl on the right's full-time. You have no choice. The compensation says, here is your $50,000 for the month or the week. You are full-time. That's how you do it, Art.
You guys heard the chief. He gave us that nugget. That was a big nugget, okay?
Yes, sir.
I can't wait. Thank you, Chief, for that nugget. I want to say thank God for Mr. Don Joseph back in California.
Yep.
and Mr. Terrence James. And I'm trying to make it rock down in Mississippi and Memphis, Tennessee. God bless you guys.
There you go. God bless. Thank you. Thank you. Art Llewellyn, a new star on the team. And we're definitely looking forward to you and the team growing and growing and growing. And be safe and be well in Mississippi. Pradeep Nair, how long have you lived in Dubai, my friend?
I'm here for last 20 years and Dubai has changed a lot.
All right. So Art, when's the last time you were in Dubai? How many years ago?
20 years ago.
20 years ago? Okay. So,
yeah.
And Lloyd Gibson, how long ago did you go to Dubai?
Yeah, it was 1995. Yeah,
95. Okay, so yeah, yeah, that's more than 20 years
back.
ago.
Yeah.
All right, so Pradeep Nair, you live in Dubai. You live there. So should we welcome them to Dubai, and do they have something to look forward to by going to Dubai?
Absolutely, they are going to be, amazed. But after landing in Dubai, because now we have Dubai Marina, we have got the helicopter tour, we have got the luxury yacht tour, we have got the Jumeirah Walk, we have got the Dubai Mall aquarium, very famous, the largest aquarium. Then we have got desert safaris, dining in desert. We have got Palm Island. We have got Wadis. We have got Burj Khalifa. We have got Gold Souk, everything. So,
I can't even write that down so fast. All right, here's what you got to do. When you guys arrive, check this out, Don. When you get there to Dubai, you got to hook up with Mr. Nair here, Mr. Pradeep Nair, and he's going to take you to everything he just mentioned.
But Chief, he didn't mention the camel race.
the camels. You got to ride a camel too. That's right.
The camel race. They have a race. Like
they have a race.
Races.
Oh
yes,
wow.
Yes, there is camel race here. Yes, there is camel race. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Lloyd, I've never seen a camel in the United States, especially not racing. Definitely not racing.
Yeah, because the little kids ride the camels to race on around the track.
Wow. You guys are crazy. All right. So, let me unmute my friend, Mr. Fawaz Ali. Hopefully you're able to speak here for a second. Fawaz Ali, what do you got to say? See, Uncle Fawaz is like probably in the top 5 right now. But he's got to stay up there. So he's got to keep chasing it on the residual income. And by the way, folks, I'm super excited. That's going to start showing up in your back offices with the programmers. The programmers confirmed it with me by the time you wake up tomorrow morning. So you'll start to see the 5th check popping up in your back office. Yeah, raise it up. I've been looking forward to it. And Fawaz Ali, this is a brand new team here in the United States. You're still new, Fawaz. I'm just joking. You're brand new as well, but you're already, running fast. These guys are running fast. You have some. There's your beautiful daughter. But if I remember, Maria. Sorry if I get the name.
Maria, that's it. Yeah,
Maria. Okay. All right. See, my brain works sometimes. I remember. Good to see you, Maria. But yeah, definitely, Fawaz. Give some words of wisdom or advice or some thoughts with this new growing team.
Thank you very much, Chief. Hello, everyone. And I don't think this team needs any words of advice, Chief. You can see them pumped up. I mean, you've seen them from the first days. We thought they were special. They are special. And I think they've seen the vision now and they've taken it to the next level. And I always say, no one has an excuse. We got everything we need. We got you, Chief. Thank God for you and for ReNao. We got the best compensation plan in the world. We have the best products in the world. And we should have the best vision as well. So all is left to do is to just push hard and work and take this goodness all over the world. Let's remember, it's about impact and service. So we are here to help others. We're not here for ourselves. Forget about yourselves and we make it. Everybody's dying for an opportunity. Everybody's dying for the product. We wouldn't be selfish, as Donald says. So let's not be selfish. Let's share. Let's not worry about rejection. We're trying to help them. We're trying to show them another way, a better way. And let's do it. So this team is doing well. The network is exploding. The Philippines is rocking. India is rocking. My team is rocking as well. So golden time for the company. So let's do it, Chief.
That is great. Thank you, Mr. Fawaz Ali, all the way from the United Kingdom, from London, from England, from the United Kingdom. Mr. Fawaz Ali, are you going to Dubai?
Well, I'll tell you what, Chief, I don't have any holidays that month, but I will not miss it for the world. So yes, I'll figure something out. I'm hoping I'm not being recorded and somebody's not watching from the company, but yeah, I'll figure something out and I'll make sure that I come definitely for the 4 days, if not for the 4 days, for 3 days at least. So
all right,
yes,
well, here's something. All right, so we got to see you. You're our brother here in the ReNao family, so we got to see you. But just as important, I'm going to set this on the record here for everybody. You got to walk up to me and say, the largest amount of team here is from my team in this room. You got to have the biggest team in the room. Now,
I think that goes without a question, Chief. Well, probably Harold might beat us to us, but yeah.
No. You gotta outdo Harold. You gotta outdo Pradeep. You gotta, but you got a challenge here. You got a challenge here because we have one of the first 1-stars in the United States. Let's see, where is he? There he is. Okay. Mr. TJ Terrence James, one of the first stars in the United States. Terrence, the challenge is on. Are you going to have more people in the room than Fawaz Ali?
Well,
don't hear me. Don't be silly.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
We hear you.
Hey guys, I said teamwork makes the dream work. So I'm always up for the challenge. So
nice. Healthy competition.
You got to bring it. Healthy challenge, healthy competition. Let's drive each other. Let's drive each other, right?
Right.
That's the Chief. That's the Chief.
I mean, we're all part of the same. We're all part of the same family. But I'll tell you this, especially when I was a kid, man. You know, whether it was Sonu Sandhu or my brother Shami, I mean, we were pushing each other. I was like, I'm going to run faster than you. They were like, no, I'm going to run faster than you. You know, I'm going to hit more jump shots than you. No, I'm going to hit more 3-pointers than you. You know, I'm going to lift more weights than you. So we raised each other up as brothers, right? And this ReNao family, you guys got to do the same thing. So it's healthy competition. Terrence, Don Joseph, you bring it. Fawaz Ali, bring everybody. I don't get Saudi Arabia, Qatar, just load that room up.
They'll all come, Chief. And speaking of these, I'm sure you don't have enough time, but I have a few achievers in my team. I don't know whether we do it next time, but at least one person. You spoke about residual income. And I have somebody in my team who's running really, really fast behind me. And I think it won't be too long before she surpasses me, and I'll be the happiest if she does it.
Wow.
And that's Dr. Duha.
Okay, great. Is she here today? Because let's pass it on. We're going to go from the United States over to the Middle East. Let's see.
Dr. Duha, if you raise your hand, and then Chief will let you in for a few minutes.
For sure.
So,
and
Chief,
Pradeep, you're a co-host. You're a co-host also, Pradeep. So if in case you see Dr. Duha here.
Hi, Chef. How are you?
There we go. Okay, let's see.
Did you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Welcome, Dr. Duha. How are you?
How are you, Chef? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening for everyone, all of the world. I'm Dr. Duha, a Sudanese from UAE. I live in Al Ain. I would like to thank all my team and all of my coach who were supporting me all the time. I like to tell our team it's not difficult. Just take this business as your own business, work hard, everyone can be an achiever. You should see the vision of this company, and it's all about the residual income and the product, the Black and Bee mainly. I really believe in this company, and I would like to be part of this family. And I would like to mainly thank you, Mr. Milgil, for giving us this chance. Alhamdulillah, I finished the Pear Club, the 3rd level, and I want to do the next level, LCQ. And also I would like to, and I'm really happy because you will do the events in Dubai, because I live in UAE, and I would like to see all the coaches, especially you. And I would like to introduce one of my hard worker downline, named Isam. Achieved the one star double, star and 1 star double, and now finished the 2nd level of the Pear Club, and I think we'll finish the 3rd next month. So I would like Mr. Isam to come and say his word, but I think his wife will translate in English.
Yes. Mr. Isam, Pradeep, do you see him on the screen?
Thank you, Mr. Milga.
Oh, thank you, Dr. Duha. Actually, before we go over to Mr. Isam, what is your background, Dr. Duha, and why did you decide to join the family here?
I'm general medicine. I studied medicine. I'm GP. I come to this company because it's a simple company, because before I joined this company, I was in another company. But when this company is a simple company, only about the binary. So after that, when I see the Black & Bee product, because I'm a doctor, I would like to work in this Black & Bee specially. But I want also to work in the diabetic management and the immunoposture, but I'm waiting for it.
Wow, 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 wow.
So after that, I need to give Black & Bee water for big amount of people to study them as a case study to see the effect of the Black & Bee water.
Wow. No, that's absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much. And, you know, you're going to change a lot of people's lives, Dr. Duha. You're already creating, you know, success and stars on your team. However, also now spreading the product throughout every country, globally, yeah. Right? And that's super good. Yeah. So, but you live in which country right now?
In UAE, in Al Ain.
Ah, okay, great from the UAE. So definitely.
That's why I'm happy, because the event's in Dubai.
So you have no excuse to have the biggest team at the event. There you go.
Inshallah, I will try my best. I will do my best.
For sure, because you know, there's going to be recognition at the event. We're going to give out trophies, awards. You know, of course, there's going to be lots of training. It's going to be a fantastic event. So I want you to have the most people coming across the stage. That's the goal.
Inshallah. Okay.
All right, let's do it.
Thank you.
So let's go to Mr. Isam if he's still on the screen. Pradeep, do you see him on the screen?
I think you can see the name Hiba, coach, Hiba. That's his wife. I think the one who's going to be speaking to translate on his behalf.
Okay. Do you see her or?
Just raise your hand, please, Dr. Hiba.
I'm going to make you a co-host also, Fawaz, so you can see. And
I think the hand is raised. Yeah. So,
unmute. There's Ms. Hiba. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay. And there's Mr. Isam's screen also. I see. Okay.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Isam. Ms. Hiba, can you hear us? Welcome.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
في الحقيقة لقد تمت تهنئتي بالنجاح.
Hi all, I'm Hiba Isam's wife, and I'm going to translate, as they said. He's expressing his gratitude for the congratulations that he got for success.
عصام محمد عثمان من السودان، بيشتغل في مجال المقاولات في السودان.
So he's Sam Osman from Sudan. He's working in the construction area in Sudan.
Okay.
ماجستير تنمية وتخطيط استراتيجي.
He's got a master's in development and strategic planning.
في السابق قبل شهر تمت تهنئتي وأنا كنت غايب.
There was a congratulation for me but I was absent. It was last month.
ولكن أعتقد أن التهنئة لكل التيم العامل.
But I believe that the congratulation should go to the whole team rather than one person.
فالنجاح لا يخص شخصي.
So it's not my success.
ولا شخصي بعينه، إنما النجاح للتيم كله أو للجميع.
So it's the success of the whole team.
لأني أعتقد أن النجاح الذي يحققه شخص لوحده هو نجاح ناقص.
So it's the success that one person does is not a complete success. So
لا يكتمل إلا بنجاح الجميع.
So it's only a complete thing if everybody succeeded.
التهنئة للسيد المؤسس مستر ميلجل أولاً first، لأنه هو من جعل هذا النجاح ممكناً.
So he's expressing his gratitude to you because you're making this success possible.
ثم للأستاذ فواز الذي سهر الليالي.
And to Mr. Fawaz, who spent so many nights training us.
ودكتور ضحى ونبيلة شمو.
Nabila.
وأخواتها.
And her family.
لقد التمست عندهم الحب الشديد للشركة، شركة ReNao.
So what I got from them, their deep love to the company ReNao.
اعتقد ان النجاح التمسته فيهم هم قبل ما ادخل الزوم وقبل ما اتعرف عليهم، لكن من خلال كلامهم عرفت انه الشركه ناجحه.
So before even joining the Zoom meetings, by contacting them, I knew that it was a very successful company.
انا اؤمن بفلسفه ان النجاح سهل والفشل هو الصعب.
I believe that success is easy and failure is difficult.
لأن النجاح لا يمكن أن يكون بشخص واحد. النجاح الذي يحققه شخص واحد لوحده ده نجاح يعتبر ناقص.
Because success is a teamwork, so that's why it's easier.
وأعتقد هذا هو التفكير الذي يجب على كل شخص أن يقوم به.
So I believe that everybody has to play a role in this teamwork success.
أنا سعيد لأني لم أحقق النجاح، إنما سعيد لأني تعرفت على ناس ذو كفاءات وذو علم الواحد يستفيد منهم أكثر.
So I'm very happy, not just because of the success, but because of knowing people who make things like easier.
فأتمنى للشركة أن تمشي لقدام.
I wish that the company progresses, goes forward.
وأن نسعى جاهدين كتيم.
And that we work hard as a team.
أن نثبت أقدام الشركة في المنطقة الإفريقية والعربية.
To set like solid background or foundation for us in the Arab and Middle East areas.
وأن تنمو وتتوسع.
And that it develops.
في المنطقة ككل في العالم.
The whole region and in the entire world.
فلا أسعى لتثبيت الشركة فقط ونموها وتوسعها، إنما أسعى لأشياء أخرى منها.
So don't just look forward for the development and look for other things, including
أن تتوسع أفقيا في العالم كله.
That it expands in the entire world.
وأن تمتلك هي نفسها في المستقبل أدوات الصناعة نفسها أو المصانع نفسها.
So he is hoping that later on the company will own the tools for success rather than just advertise them.
يعني بدلا من هي تتفق مع الفنادق وشركات الطيران والسفن والرحلات والمصانع للمنتوجات.
So now we're just like making deals with companies, with hotels, with business owners.
أن تكون هي نفسها صاحبة الفنادق، يكون عندها سلسلة من الفنادق ReNao.
So he hopes that in the near future the company itself will own its own hotels, its own business.
Airline, خطوط جوية.
Airlines and cruises.
باسم ReNao.
That has the name of ReNao.
مصانع باسم ReNao.
Factories bearing the names of ReNao.
حسب الخطة البضاعة الإنسان، مش عشان ينجح بس إنما عشان ينتشر وتثبت الشركة نفسها.
So this is like a plan. So in order not to just succeed, but to be stable in the market.
وفي الختام.
In the end.
أشكر كل الأبلاين والداونلاين.
I'd like to thank all uplines and downlines.
بخص بالشكر دكتورة هبة زوجتي الداعمة لي.
Me for his support.
الأستاذ عثمان حمزة.
Mr. Uthman Hamza.
عوض ونوادر.
These are names of people who are here who have joined his team.
فيصل الدكتور عمر كبير.
Okay, still names.
صلاح أبو القاسم، هدى دكتورة هدى، كل الأبلاين والداونلاين. شكرا جزيلا لإتاحة هذه الفرصة.
And thanks for giving me this chance.
وأتمنى للشركة مزيد من التقدم والازدهار.
I wish you more success and development. And
ونضع في اعتبارنا المقترحات لأنها هي الحقيقية اللي تثبت الشركة أن تمتلك الأدوات. شكرا جزيلا.
And we put in our consideration that our hope that the company owns the things. And by the way, I'm make benefits of this situation. I also would like to thank everybody. And I think that our target now, especially that we are dealing with people who are suffering from financial constraints, people in Sudan, that our target now is to work hard to convince them that we're not here to increase their hardships. We're here to make their lives easier, even if it was a bit difficult at the beginning. So thanks on behalf of Isam and myself, and goodbye.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I just have a couple of quick questions there, Ms. Hida. That was absolutely fantastic. I mean, words of wisdom from Mr. Isam, and definitely a huge vision. I mean, can you imagine that vision that Mr. Isam shared? That was absolutely incredible, incredible. Thank you so much for that. Wanted to definitely go around the room for a second. So Mr. Isam is 1 star or 1 star double? What is the qualification or achievement?
It's a 1 star double, Chief. He did his 1 star, remember, when he was in Egypt, and then he came and he did his 1 star double and Pearl 2.
Okay, let's do this. In Arabic and English, just, you know, one sentence on your thoughts of this team and Mr. Isam's achievement there. You can say just one sentence, English and Arabic for us.
Thank you very much. عصام ما شاء الله تبارك الله عضو جديد معانا إلى حد ما واشتغل بسرعة وحقق رتبة ال1 star double وعنده فعلا رؤية كبيرة مع الشركة. So I'm just saying again that Isam joined us not too long ago, but he has a very big vision and he's prepared to work hard and he's driven by his circumstances as well. So I'm looking forward to him building a very, very strong network. And his target now is to come to the event with the lovely wife, Mrs. Hiba, and all of the team. That's what we need to do. So somebody with that big vision, they need to come to the event in Dubai. Isam بسبب الرؤية الكبيرة يعني السيد ملقيل قال عندك رؤية كبيرة جدا which is amazing لكن الرؤية دي لازم تبقى حقيقة فتعال للإيفنت أنت والفريق بتاعك إن شاء الله أنت والدكتورة هبة وكل الفريق إن شاء الله.
For sure. And I really love Mr. Isam's vision, you know, and he talked, you know, not just airplanes and hotels, but he really talked that this whole thing works because of teamwork, that there's impossible to do it individual effort. And, you know, you guys will hear the full story on stage. But the mother company is team effort, right? And team effort is the team that my wife and I started in 1989. That was the name of our team, Team Effort, because we realized right away that it was impossible as a 21-year-old kid and a 19-year-old girl to have doctors in our organization. Like you see Dr. Huda, you see Dr. Norman Brown. It was impossible because doctors would not pay attention to a little kid. So we knew it was all about the team and attracting the team. And so the name of our team was Team Effort. The name of this company, the mother, is Team Effort, you know, and so it does take a team. And so Mr. Isam is right. And everybody, you know, write down and focus on that for sure. You know, Ms. Rania, maybe you can give a thought to Mr. Isam's achievement and also maybe translate what I just shared, maybe in Arabic, to your Sudanese. I mean, you know, the Sudanese family is absolutely growing, and this is a beautiful situation. So over to you, Ms. Rania.
Yeah, thank you so much, Chief, and hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Okay, first of all, my name is Rania, and I'm Sudanese, and I live in UK. My background, I'm an architect engineer. Okay, so for Mr. Isam, congratulations. Alf mabruk, ال1 star wal1 star double. You deserve it. This is your hard work. So hard work pays off, absolutely. So from this point, I just encourage.
You got to translate into Arabic on that comment to Mr. Isam.
Yes, of course. Mr. Isam, Ustaz Isam, السلام عليكم. ودكتورة هبة ما شاء الله عليكي من أميز الناس وأكثر الناس المجتهدين. ربنا يوفقكم. ألف مبروك أستاذ عصام، وإن شاء الله أعلى الرتب وأعلى الرانكات مع ريناو بإذن الله تعالى. وموفق في كل خطواتك. ومن هنا أنا بناشد كل شخص يحذو حذوك. يعني I'm encouraging all the team to do the same. So everyone who had stopped for a while, come back and start working, start from the beginning. You have not lost anything, nothing lost. So everyone can start, including myself. So I'm just reminding myself. أستاذ عصام أنت إلهام لنا، فأنا بدعو كل شخص إنه حتى لو توقف لفترة يرجع ويعاود الشغل مرة ثانية. حقيقة فخورين بك وإنكلودينج أنا، يعني أنا برضو أوصي نفسي بذلك. فيعني شكرا، أنت ممكن تكون مصدر إلهام للكثيرين وأنا أولهم. Okay. وبالتوفيق لك إن شاء الله. So congratulations and everybody, see you in Dubai. أستاذ عصام نشوفك في دبي إن شاء الله أنت ودكتورة هبة، وإن شاء الله دبي حتكون أكبر ملتقى للعائلة. So Dubai will be the biggest gathering for the whole family, for ReNao family. So I can't wait to see everybody there. I can't wait. Thank you.
Very,
so
very
much.
well said. And for those of you that are brand new, Miss Rania is a top leader in our company. She's leading the way, showing the way, growing the way. And you're already a 1-star, 2-star. I think you're 2-star, right?
Double.
Oh my goodness, double. No, that is great. And you're just getting started, Miss Rania. You're just getting started. And great words of wisdom. So for those of you, you know, in any startup company, a startup situation, especially during the pandemic, you know, and the changes, there's growing pains. There's something called growing pains. And if you were affected with the growing pains and did not get to grow as fast as you could, join us right now and restart. You know, one of the top earners made more money than me in my organization. He was like, whatever, 27 levels down. He started at the beginning of our business back then in the day, stopped doing the business for, I think, 9 months, maybe 9.5 months, came back and became the top earner in our team. After that, you know, first 9.5 months of our organization, because we didn't have any traction, we didn't have any momentum, we didn't have the same excitement. 9.5 months later, they saw a little kid like me making money, my wife, this or that. He came back 9.5 months later, knocked it out of the park and hit a home run. So, you know, that's how this business works. You know, it's all timing in your life, you know, timing in the company, timing in your situation. But the beauty of this is you are the boss and you can start over anytime you like. And guess what? With this compensation plan, you can just go fast and right to the top, no matter when you get started. So we definitely wanted to shoot over to another top leader, Mr. Khaldoon, who's part of the ReNao family. Let's unmute you here. Let's see. Mr. Khaldoon, you know, you're leading the way with the Arabic team here. You know, with alongside with your brother, Mr. Fawaz Ali, your sister, Miss Rania, and Mr. Assam now, you know, working with Dr. Duha and everybody, just hitting these levels. You know, maybe you can share some comments in English and Arabic, please. Over to you, Mr. Khaldoon.
Thank you so much, Chief. Good evening, good morning, everyone. Well done, Fawaz, mashallah alaik. Mashallah, Dr. Duha, Dr. Nabila, Miss Hiba, well done, mashallah alaikum. Mr. Isam. Mr. Isam, you are the great person, really. This is a proof. Even if you don't know English or if you don't speak the language, you can still do it. There is no barriers at all. Whatever, whether you have certificate, you don't have certificate, whether you speak English or Arabic or any language, it's not a barrier at all. This is a proof for each and every one in the entire world that still you can do it. MashaAllah, 1-star double, the first level to achieve the peer of the car. Well done. And this is achievement for the whole team, really. On top of that, Coach Fawaz, MashaAllah alaik Fawaz. It's Fawaz effort. You will never believe what Fawaz feels when he sees these people successful. It's something you cannot imagine. I would say this in Arabic fast. Yes. أستاذ عصام ألف مبروك. Congratulations. ألف مبروك ما شاء الله. هذا حافز لنا وأنا أولهم كلنا دون استثناء إنه أنت ما شاء الله عليك 1-star double وأول خطوة في مرحلة السيارة. نجاح شخصي لك اكيد وللعائله كلها. الاستاذه هبه، دكتوره ضحى، ما شاء الله عليكي، الف مبروك ايضا بانجازك. دكتوره نبيله وكل العائله العربيه، شيء يرفع له القبعه ورفعت الراس دائما، ما شاء الله عليكم. وهذا اصرار من الاستاذ عصام شخصيا انه اللغه ليست عائق، او الانسان اذا كان متعلم او غير متعلم عنده شهاده. ما شاء الله انت لما قلت عندك منصب، ما شاء الله منصبك رائع، ورغم ذلك اللغه مش عائق، رغم انه انت لا تجيد الانجليزيه ولكن ايضا حققت النجاح، وهذا فخر نعتز به جميعا. ووسام على صدرنا، ونلقاك قريبا ان شاء الله في دبي ليتم تكريمك باذن الله انت والعائله الكريمه. والف مبروك للجميع ولنا جميعا دون استثناء. Congratulations for all، وخصوصا اخص بالذكر فواز علي، ما شاء الله عليك.
Thank you,
Thank you so much,
Khaldun.
Chief.
Chief, I'll take 20 seconds of your time. I'd like to introduce you to somebody. I'm going to remind you his name. Trust me on this one. You probably see him on screen. His name is Hashim Ahmed. Hashim Ahmed is a seasoned networker. He's been doing this for over 15, 17 years. He's been to so many network marketing companies, and he decided to join us, and he has a very, very big vision with us.
Wow.
So if you want to say hello to him for 20 seconds, we took a lot of your time, so I apologize, but I remind you of this name. Remember this guy, Hashim Ahmed. Say hello to him. He's in Saudi as well. So this is the next bomb coming from Saudi.
Wow. Fawaz, I made you co-host. So if you see him on the screen, let's pop up and say hello.
Okay. Yes, Coach Hashim, I see you there. Unmute. I'm on my phone, Chief, so I'm not able to unmute him, but you see him on.
It's Mr. Hashim Ahmed?
That's him, yeah, that's him.
Okay. Mr. Hashim Ahmed, welcome, welcome.
Yeah, thank you very much. Very welcome, Chief, and all the people here with the ReNao family. I'm very happy and very excited that I joined this company. Yes, I have an experience before on the network marketing, but here I empty completely my cup and start from beginning. I'm learning now with the help of our team, including on the top of the team is Mr. Fawaz. He didn't he all time he giving a good support, and also the people on the Saudi Arabia, Majdi and Kosminan, all these people, they help me a lot. They give me all the information of ReNao. But they're very important for me that because I have a small experience, so I can recognize which and which. So from the first time, I know that ReNao is not like all other companies which work on the network marketing, really, because I've 15 years now on the networking marketing. In the first day, I know this is something different. ReNao is great. So I cannot say anything more, but you have to expect me on Dubai event, inshallah. And what you said that before, that event changed life. So I'm going to change all my life. I'm going to change all my network, and we'll see very good things, inshallah, very soon. Thank you very much.
Okay, okay, Mr. Hashim Ahmed, thank you so much for sharing that. I know you're new to the company, but now Mr. Fawaz, the way he introduced you, you have no choice, but you must have the biggest team going across the stage in Dubai. The biggest team across the stage.
For sure, I have to do it. I'm going to do it.
Okay, well, you have the challenge from the USA team. You saw them earlier. You have the challenge from the Philippines team. You saw them earlier.
Because this is our chance now, and I'm going to show everybody that is nothing is impossible. Even I am new on this company, but I have to do many things good. Inshallah, I have to be there with you and all the ReNao family.
Wow. Okay. Okay. We're going to do it together. We're going to do it together. Thank you so much, Mr. Ahmed. And I look forward to seeing you on the future Monday events, recognizing you 1-star, 2-star, 10-star, superstar. Let's do it.
Inshallah. Thank you very much.
All right. All right.
Thank you. Thank you.
A warm welcome, lots of love, and looking forward to success from that team. Go ahead, Fawaz. Sorry.
I was just saying special thanks and mention to our coach, Pradeep Menon, obviously. Yeah, so he's behind a lot of these things that you see, especially with Coach Hashim. I sat with him in the Zoom privately with Coach Hashim.
Yeah.
And he was a reason for him to see a bigger division.
Good point, Fawaz. You know, and you know, Mr. Hashim mentioned empty your cup. You know, empty your cup. I know you guys got it from Mr. Pradeep Menon because I know how he teaches empty your cup. And it's the right teaching, because I'll tell you this right now is, you know, I don't know how many levels, maybe it was 27 levels deep when we had doctors in our organization. And I was, like I said, just a 21-year-old boy and my wife was 19. The doctors that came in, some of them, you know, as prospects, as guests, they were too sophisticated. They're like, oh, I'm a doctor. What do these kids know? But then the doctors that emptied their cup and said, you know what? I know my profession as a doctor, but I don't know what this profession is. And then they said, okay, I'm willing to learn from a 19-year-old girl. That was my wife. They made more money in our team than they did as doctors because they emptied their cup. So that's a very, very good point Mr. Hashim brought up. And I know you guys learned that, of course, from Mr. Pradeep Menon. I also saw Mrs. Gaida Ali over there, and I just wanted to unmute. If you don't mind, Mrs. Gaida, you shouldn't have turned your video on, because now that I saw you, I had to pull you into the group here. But give your thoughts on what you're hearing and the team that's starting to really develop and grow. We'd love to hear from you, Mrs. Gaida Ali. We saw your daughter earlier too, by the way.
Yeah, she's playing. Hello, everyone. Hello, Chief. First of all, I want to say I'm very grateful to be part of this team and ReNao. And every day I do something, even though I don't level up my ranks, but my vision is I'm going to do something. So every day I'm doing ReNao, work hard, online. You know, Chief, I'm not social person, so I'm building my network now, getting to know people, everyone I talk about, Black MP with them, share samples with them, give them leaflets, everything. So I'm not just looking for the profit now, as much as I'm educate people and give them a chance to learn and know the Black MP. So, and building my network. So my plan is to, this is my plan for me, not just going out for people and tell them, join this company. I want people to ask me, what are you going to do or what you're doing? I want to join this. And this is happening right now. So I know that the thing that I do now, the results will be 3 or 4 months from now. So
you're right,
taking it step by step. But ReNao is like, for me, ReNao is it's a door for me, opens a lot of doors now. I'm capable to do a lot of things, and always say to the team, ReNao, as some people, they say it's not our products, but I say we have the best products in the Black MP, the artificial intelligence, and the platform, and even the travel portal. We have the best thing. And I all the time talk to people to encourage them to use the platform to brand themselves and to do the business in the better way, to level up. So I have like big vision. I'm very grateful, and I'm going to do something, inshallah.
For sure, absolutely. Give it up, guys. And that's exactly the right way, you know, because we heard from the beginning, you know, the selfless business and how we do the business and things like that. And everybody needs to have that long-term mindset, you know, that we talked about with earlier with Maricel and Isabel, and, you know, having that long-term mindset on what we're doing here. Because you know what, Mrs. Gaida Ali, you know, by introducing the product, you're going to change somebody's life, and that's more than money. That's more than money. I mean, it's absolutely a beautiful, beautiful situation. So everybody raise it up for the team out here, the Arabic community from Sudanese. Just absolutely incredible. You guys are doing a fantastic progress here.
One last thing,
Yes.
Chief. I want to say that when I bring my children from school, I just talk to because my children, they take a Black MP with them at school. They drink Black MP. So
Right.
everyone asking me. And like today, they asked me to meet up in the next weekend, and they asked me to bring them the Black MP to use it because they see my daughter plays and she looks healthy and she's smart. So, and she told them, this is good for your body, this is for your brain and everything. So
That's
yeah,
nice.
she talk about the Black MP all the time, even for her, with her teachers. So it's the thing that we need to share,
Yes.
the product and the vision and the plan before everything.
Yeah.
So thank you.
See, you're not so shy anymore. You're not so shy anymore, Mrs. Gayali. But that's great. You guys are building a family business with your daughter as well. That is absolutely beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. God bless. So again, folks, round it up for this team. Lots of love, lots of love. And finally, I wanted to say, Mr. Khaldoon, hopefully you received it. We sent you the brochure to translate or to get it with you and Dr. Aziz into Arabic. You received that?
Yes, I receive it, and it will be properly done through Dr. Bassem, and then because of if there is any medical issues, and then it will be legalized by a great guy, well known in this country, Legal Fair, and I will manage this with Coach Pradeep and Dr. Bassem. Don't worry.
Excellent.
Under control,
Excellent.
Chief. It's done. It's confirmed.
We look for that. We look for that for sure.
You will receive it. Yes. Thank you so much.
Folks that haven't seen it, we have a brand new brochure. It really has an impact on what the product is. And somebody that reads that and sees that, if they don't even want to try it, they're not the right person. They don't try it just after looking at that. So with that, thank you very much, Mr. Khaldoon, for being here. And Mr. Pradeep, give your comments on thoughts on this growing team now. Give us, what are you thinking, buddy?
Chief, it's a dream come true. We're still in lockdown. We built in silence, but I think it's time to actually make some big noise. And I'm very excited.
You know, the challenge is set, Pradeep. I don't know which team's going to be the largest showing in Dubai, but the challenge is there. Mr. Saji George, what do you think of this growing team in the Arabic community? You are Mr. Grand Upline man here, but definitely like to hear your thoughts real quick.
Chief, these people are very amazing people. They're having immense experience and they are ready to learn. These people are hungry for success. And I'm very happy about my entire team, especially Arabic team. They are spreading their wings across the globe. They are doing great. Yeah. They are awesome. And we are going to flying with higher ranks and everything. And this week, you will see some big recognition in our team, big achievements. That's a little bit surprise. Most probably tomorrow, same time, I'll let you know everything. And we are doing.
The surprises coming. Keep the surprises coming.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Saji George, who is actually a brand new 5-star shooting towards 5, 10 superstar on the road to success by helping others get the star achievements. You guys have heard from him in the past Monday as well. Pradeep Menon, any more things you want to share?
Yes, Chief. We've got some movers and shakers from our team in Philippines, which is also growing. So what I'd like to do is call upon Pradeep Nair so that he can actually recognize these people for their fantastic performance. Over to you, Pradeep.
Yes, let's get Mr. Pradeep Nair up here.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Coach, for inviting me. And thank you, Chief. Always grateful to you for giving such a wonderful opportunity in life-changing opportunity. I have a wonderful team in Philippines. We started really working this team, like let's say more than a month. Yeah. And we have got 6 1-stars and 1 1-star double in this team so far. And they are working really wonderful. It's a wonderful, beautiful team. I always say the team work in silence and let our success make noise. So they are they are working with one voice, one mind, working each other for their achieving their dreams. And the person who leading is an amazing person, amazing lady, and she's a wonderful person take care of the team. I always say that it doesn't matter how much you share, but it always matters how much you care your team. And make sure that your your left and right, they also make money, take them along with you. So it's an amazing team. 6 1-stars we have in last just more than a month, because last week I was not able to attend the session. So I would like to call the wonderful lady, the new 1-star double, Miss Mary, and I'll request her to introduce other people. I think some of them are already slept. We can introduce next week.
Yeah.
But I'd like to call upon Miss Mary on the stage.
Welcome, Miss Mary. You're not sleeping yet, but if some of the teammates have fallen asleep, don't worry. We can bring them on next Monday early. I know that's what we want to definitely do, because Philippines time zone is much ahead. So how are you, Mary?
Yeah, super good, Chief, and thank you so much, Coach Pradeep Nair. I am so grateful with this person. His action really inspire us to dream and to learn more, to do more, and we become more. And that is, I think, makes him a great leader for us. And he's really guiding us thoroughly in this team. And I know with him guiding us and untiringly supporting us, our success in ReNao will be able to make possible as early as we can. So, Coach, there are no words good enough to thank you so much as in. So I know I owe these things a lot to you, and I will be forever grateful for that. At this time, I will take this opportunity to introduce one wonderful lady. Actually, she is a leader that set out to make a difference. And for her, it's never about the role. It's always about the goal. She's really a leader that creates more leaders. Well, in fact, she have 3 1-stars under her team. And she is really an achiever by heart. And also she is a 2-star achiever before in TEI as well. And I never doubted her capacity from the very beginning. And I just never expect that she could be able to hit the 1-star in less than a month. So I just want to introduce this very powerful lady, a very energetic and a great, phenomenal lady, no other than, I just want to introduce you to the world, Ma'am Rose Lagunday. Ma'am, over to you.
Do you see her on screen? Pradeep Nair, I made you co-host in case you see her, so we can bring her.
Actually, she's not that feeling well right now, but maybe she could share, Ma'am Rose.
Do you see her there, Mary?
Yeah.
Just wave, Ma'am Rose, if you're there.
Yeah. I asked her to unmute.
Okay. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. There you are.
Good
How are you?
morning. Good evening, everyone. I'm okay. Good morning, everyone. First of all, I am nothing without him. Thank you, Lord. To our CEO, Chief, Sir Mil Gil, and Ma'am Amy, thank you so much for creating a company that will help us ordinary person to have an extraordinary income and possible to experience the life that we could not imagine. Thank you so much. To our kind and very supportive coach, that even a single day that he never give with us, give us advices and guiding us to make the business easier. Coach Pradeep Nair, thank you. And to the person who is responsible why I am here and enjoying very much of my incentive. Very supportive with great leadership in terms of handling and mentoring as her team. Words is not enough. And I'm so forever grateful to her untiring support. I know this will not happen without you. From the bottom of my heart, super thank you, our superwoman, Coach Mary, my sponsor. May I introduce myself? I am Rosalie Lagunday of ReNao, Philippines, an ordinary person, a housewife with 2 kids. I am 58 years old, but I know it's not yet too late in terms of achieving my real dreams. I am only a high school graduate, but I always tried myself as a winner in every company I joined. And to be a winner, I always prepared myself, plan my work, and work for my plan with focus and positive mindset. Thank you so much to this company, ReNao Global. And I'm so much thankful that I am with the best and the life-changing company. I joined last July 7, 2021, and I hit the level of 1 star in less than a month.
Wow.
With an income of 50,000 in one particular week. And I'm so much grateful to my team and to the person, to my sponsor, Coach Mary, an achiever also, that she is always available every time I need her. But I know I need also to be more equipped in terms of knowing deeper of my business, because I know that I am not only in her organization. You know, friends, sir, coach, the earnings of 50,000 in one particular week made me realize that where in the world that someone has to hire me and to pay me such big amounts, considering that I'm only a high school graduate.
Wow.
I consider ReNao as a God's given opportunity and a solution, especially now that the pandemic strikes worldwide. And Philippines is not exempted, especially Iloilo. We are placed under ECQ or hard lockdown, and we have limited move to meet our clients outside. But because I considered myself as part of the solution, business must go on, whatever it takes, because goal is goal. And we have this unique tool and way to share the business. And I know I could have unlimited income from the start. So simple, just share, and share the business with the right mindset and yes, applying attitude. Success will happen. Yes, I know it will happen because we are in the best company with an amazing product, a generous owner, and a supportive with a great leadership of our coaches and mentors, and of most of all, the system that will lead us to a brighter future. And because this is multi-level marketing, I know this will be the fastest way in terms of achieving our real dreams. Thank you so much, ReNao Global, because I am home. Yes, I am home because I've been an independent representative of Team Effort International before and made myself a 2-star achiever. And this is it, the proof.
Wow.
Before I made it, yes. And thank you so
Hold that
much
up again. There you go.
MVT Bridges, Sir Harold Canyabiral, Dr. Roy Livello, and Ma'am Cynthia Caballero. It was not an easy journey, and it took me 4 years to hit that level. But here in ReNao, I made it for less than a month and preparing for the next level. And now helping and supporting my team to have more stars and achievers on my organizations. And that's my ultimate goal. Thank you so much, and to God be the glory.
Hold that up again. Hold that up again. I got to get a picture. Hold your trophy up. There you go, folks. All right. Mary, Mary's so emotional. Look at that. Mary's crying. Mary's crying. That's a loving sponsor and upline. There you go.
Yes. I can't do it without her and with Coach Pradeep Nair. And of course, Coach Menon. They are always with us, coaching, giving advices, especially Ma'am Mary, Coach Mary.
Yes.
Yes.
Do it as a team. Do it as a team. I mean, this is really what it's about, teamwork. And Rose, you just joined in July and already a 1-star, 50,000 pesos in a week, folks, 1,000 US in a week. Rose, that is just fantastic. Raise it up for Rose, just in just being so new in such a short period of time. But, you said it very well. Working with, Coach Mary, Coach Pradeep Nair, Coach Pradeep Menon. I mean, that's really what it's about. It's that teamwork, working together and raising up. There's so much to do. Iloilo is just one section of the Philippines. So we have to cover so much and so much to do. You guys, you're just getting on the product. If you started in July, my friend Darren Long, who created the product, he says, wait till you see this 2 years, 3 years, 4 years of you being on this product, what the results are, you know, because he's been on it since 2014, right? And so you guys are new to the product. You're new to the ReNao compensation, but you're already rocking. And so that is really great. So Mary, if you want to make some additional comments on this achievement with Rose, we'd love to hear from you.
You know, that is really something that money cannot buy. When one person will telling you, thank you, that gratefulness that in our heart is really something that really makes you, it gives you energy. It gives you a superpower to do the business more. I am actually here because of them, and I dream more because of them. And this team are really so amazing. The leadership that we have, you know, when she said that she's home, welcoming her home, and I want everybody.
Welcome home, Rose. Let's welcome Rose home. Let's welcome Rose home. That is actually a great statement. I love that. Welcome home.
Yeah, I really want to bring everyone home, back home.
They're all coming home. They're all coming home. They're all coming home for sure.
Yeah, thank you so much, Chief, for giving this opportunity. I know there's a lot of stars more coming, and maybe next week, next other weeks, more stars are coming to this team. So thank you so much for our beloved uplines and coaches, especially to Coach Pradeep Menon, and of course, Coach Pradeep Nair. Thank you so much, Chief. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Great leaders. Thank you.
Got those people going across the stage in Dubai, getting that trophy like you have, and more trophies. What do you say?
Yes.
All right, Rose,
Yes.
because that means you're changing maximum people's lives. So the challenge is on, okay?
Yeah.
All right, give it up to this team, everybody. You know,
Yes,
folks, we
thank
have
you
so
so
many
much.
more stars
I am
to
so
recognize.
very forever grateful.
Oh, yeah. Well, we're grateful to have you on the team, and welcome home. Welcome home for sure. Well, folks, we have so many more stars to hear from, and it's been an incredible Zoom. So we're going to definitely have, next Monday. So line them up for next Monday. Whoever we could not hear from today, line them up for next Monday. I see Mr. Babu on the screen. Mr. Babu, if you don't mind, let's unmute you. If we can unmute you here. Okay, good. Mr. Babu is getting one of the most consistent checks every single week. Big checks every single week. So I'd like you to say the final sentence here before we say a good day to everybody, bye-bye to everybody. Before we do that, the final sentence from a star that's creating more stars and incredible checks and growing the business. So Mr. Babu, you have the final sentence of the day, of the night. So over to you.
Thank you, Chief. You are giving me amazing opportunity. This is my last best. This is ReNao Global. Thank you, salute. I share you, everyone. This is the right time. This is the right company. This is the right product. Just join and rock. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Babu. So with that, everybody, wishing you a fantastic rest of the day, rest of the evening, and let's make this a super rock star week for sure. Everybody have a wonderful day. Bye-bye for now. God bless. Take care.
Thank you.